Hello everybody, welcome back to the last video of the year. This will be the last one. Students will get a review sheet tomorrow and then we'll have our test and it'll be done. I might have you watch a video on credit cards and some other life skills we might do, but this is I think going to be the last one. So I wanted to not put my picture up today so you guys can get a good look, but can you pause and try these? Good, let's see how we did. Okay, please remember signs are different. You're going to subtract them and take the sign of the larger number. Here it's a subtraction problem, so you turn it to an addition problem and you change the second sign. If the signs are the same, you add them together. If the signs are different, you subtract them and then you use the sign accordingly. Let's move on. Okay, I'm going to write it their equivalent. 4 quarts and 1 gallon. Well, here we go. We got 4 quarts is 1 gallon. That is equivalent, equal. What about these? Try it. Equivalent or not equivalent? Good. Moving on. 3 pints and 1.5 quarts. That would be equivalent. 3 pints, 1, 2, 3. It's the same as 1.5. Try it. Pause and try these two. Good. Moving on. Earns $3 an hour. 1 hour makes $3. How much will they earn in 5 hours? Complete the table. There you go. 8 pieces of chalk cost 62 cents. What's the cost of 1 piece of chalk? There we go. Or 8 pieces of chalk cost 62 cents. Yeah, it should be 7 cents. You could round that up to 8 and then get that, so it'd be 8.16. Make the table, though. It's always easier to make the table. Davis family drove 295 miles to visit relatives. It took them 5 hours. Okay? Remember, we want to find this box is the most important. 295 divided by 5 would give you 59 miles an hour. Once you have that, you can figure out the rest. There you go. I hope you're pausing and checking these to make sure you have it, because if you're able to do this, the test should be easy. Okay, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. She earns $48 per day. How much does she earn per hour? How much does she earn per week? So using this information, find out how much does she work each day, figure out her cost per hour, and then figure out how many hours she works in a week. Do you have your answer? There you go. Okay, factors. Remember, factors are numbers you can multiply together. So 1 and 12 multiply together, get 12. What are the other two? Good. 2 times 6 gives 12, and 3 times 4 gives you 12. List the factors of these, will you? All right. Moving on. Pause these. Put these in your notes. Let me see. Which one's larger? Compare. There you go. You'd rather owe $45 than owe $65. That's why that's larger. You'd rather have $25 than owe $15. You'd rather have $12 than owe $12. This one, put them in orders from the largest. What's the largest one? Good, 1.2 because we have one whole. And then the next largest, 9/100 is bigger than 1/100. And remember, the larger the negative number, the smaller it is. All right, using this 2 gallons. Well, there's 16 cups in a gallon, so 2 of them would be 32. Pause this and figure the rest of them. Put it in your notes. There you go. Find the volume of these. There you go. Put these in order from smallest to largest. Well, which one's smallest? Negative 1/2 is I'd rather, yeah, let me put this way. This is the same as negative half, and this is the same as 1/14. 1/2 is larger than 1/14, so you would owe more money with this one than with this one. Then we go to the positive end, and these are accordingly. The numerator would have 2 pieces of pizza out of 14 or 9 pieces of pizza out of 14. Which one? Put these in order, please. Good. There are 3 schools in Somerville. Each school has 239 students. A friend estimates there are 1,200 students in all 3. Is that reasonable? Show your work. Okay, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Same with this one. Here's a word problem. Pause it and show your work. You may use a calculator to help you on these. Because we're comparing two things. 23 erasers for $2.30 or 28 erasers for $1.96. You're comparing both. Find which one's the better deal. Package A or package B. Which is the better buy? Okay. The donuts. Okay. Joey's goes to buy donuts for a class party. Be the least amount of money he could spend. So he could spend for 50 donuts. A dozen's 12 donuts. So he could buy some at this price, some at this price, or some at this price. What's the combination that's the best? So it's going to be a lot of guessing and checking. And the cheapest they could do it is for $13.40. He would buy 4 dozens. 4 times 12 is 48. Okay, so 4 times $3.20 plus 2 extra donuts at 30 cents is that 60 cents. So that's how we got the total there. All right, if you know all these, you should be good to go. We'll check how you do on the review sheets the next day. Thanks.